Welcome into Antelope Gymnasium for the final time in the 2016 women's volleyball season. I'm Alex Larson alongside JP Saar. In a season highlighted by injury and struggle, the Lopes look to set the tone for next year in an exhibition matchup against Benedictine University at Mesa. It's senior night, and GCU would like nothing more than to see all these seniors' hard work pay off over the 4 years. JP, I'm really looking forward to this one, and a great atmosphere in Antelope Gymnasium.
Absolutely. The crowd is electric here. The GCU Lopes are 5-21 in the year, but that record would not matter if they capped it off with a big win here on senior night.
Absolutely. The record goes down the drain. Of course, just looking to build for next year and start off on the right foot. We're set to go here. And Ben Yu will get the first point. It was side out. Let's get the starters here for GCU real quick. Chloe Jenkins will start. Jordan Sanchez, Lee Stonebrook, Heidi Carpenter, Gracie Diamond, Sarah Westerman, and Emily Christensen. I believe a service error, and it's 1-1. Chloe Jenkins will serve here. We're going to send it off. Good energy in this gym, like we said. Well, that was miscommunication there on the Red Hawk side. A ball that just kind of floated for what seemed to be 5 or 6 seconds, and it fell in between them. 2-1 GCU. Jenkins to serve again. Point there, Jimenez, Alexa Jimenez, just getting it down in between the Lopes players.
Close game so far, a couple errors by each team. Just warming up, getting their feet ready for this game.
That's right, and just like you said, another error there. Getting their feet wet, feeling each other out, another service error, maybe a little bit of nerves coming in. An NAIA team and Benedictine University at Mesa, part of the California Pacific Conference.
Point there for GCU. GCU is bouncing off a tough loss. They were up at Seattle last weekend, and they won the first 2 sets, but then Seattle rallied back to win the last 3 and take the match.
Yeah, Seattle was such a tough opponent when they came here to an Antelope Gymnasium. 3-1 loss against Seattle.
Would have been a big win for the Lopes. Last WAC match of the year, but they were unable to finish that game off.
Indeed, but fortunately able to get the one WAC win, at least against Chicago State. And they're going to say a double touch on the Red Hawks and a point for GCU. This is the start we wanted, exactly what you talk about. Starting off hot, feeling the other team out, and once you do that, really getting on a run and burying them from there.
Absolutely. We got 5 of our seniors starting here tonight, all 5 of them graduating. They're looking to get this match off to a quick start, maybe finish this one quick, and they can celebrate their last game.
Point for GCU there, as that one was outside the antenna, but in my opinion, this Ben Yu team certainly looking nervous. In-state foe, Grand Canyon University.
Benedictine from Mesa. Although they are an NAIA team, they were runner-up in the Cal Pac Championship last week, lost 2-3 to La Sierra. So they're balancing off a tough loss as well.
Puts it over, and a good job keeping that up on the Red Hawk side. Stays up. Kill attempt is recepted by Jenkins. And Sanchez will get the point there. The block is not successful, and it is now 7-2 Lopes.
Long rally there, finished off by Jordan Sanchez. GCU was able to capitalize on that one as the failed block by Mesa.
Sanchez 169 kills. And there's a service ace right there for Westerman, 8-2. Now, and a timeout called by Benedictine University at Mesa. The Red Hawks a little bit flustered going down in an early slump.
Sarah Westerman, 3rd on the team. That was her 19th ace of the year.
Yeah, Westerman's done a good job. She gets in there and she does a great job of getting digs when the team needs them to do that as well. But you talk about the season and the final game of a rebuilding season in the exhibition. A lot to build on here for GCU and a lot of positives.
Yeah, GCU's 5-21 on the year. If they pick up this win, it'll be a 6-win season, tied for the third worst season of several past Lopes teams. So it is definitely a rebuilding year. Hopefully they can rebound strong. Couple big freshmen on the team that have come up clutch this year. Heidi Carpenter is one of them. She's been a mainstay at the setter position.
Head coach Tim Nolan on several occasions talking about Heidi Carpenter as the foundation of this GCU team going forward. And, 8-2 here as we replay from the time in. But GCU has been so close with so many opponents this year. Next year, sure to be different.
Lee Stonerook with the serve there.
A double touch, I think, or a net violation on the Redhawks. Need more communication over on that side. They're seeing a lot of balls fall in between each other.
From both teams, really. GCU's 2 points against is both miscommunication.
Diamond trying to get that one over, couldn't do it. Westerman in a hard swing. And now on the far side, that's Norma Suarez able to get it down. Finessed it. And gets it past a diving Lope, 9-3.
Unfortunate point for the Lopes there as it hit the net and kind of dropped just short of Chloe Jenkins' reach.
Suarez is second on the team in service aces. Look for that here today. Power there by Hannah Morang on that kill attempt, but a great job of receiving it. That ball is going to trail back and out, and 10-3. Just the lead GCU wanted in the final game, and Sanchez will come on to serve.
Great play by the Lopes there. Sarah Westerman with a great dig, and it set up a powerful Jordan Sanchez spike.
Yeah, they're making the Redhawks move, and that leads to miscommunication. There's a great swing by Sarah Westerman, 11-3. And this is what you talk about, building on the runs. Ben Yu, Mesa looking frustrated.
Araya Evans checking in for Benedictine, trying to mix things up as GCU's up 11-3 early on. GCU with all the momentum. The ladies are fired up.
Coach Sonia Jones coaches this Redhawks team in her third year, graduated from GCU, and another point for the Lopes. It's 12-3. The last point, a kill by Sarah Westerman. This one, a service ace by Jordan Sanchez.
Benedictine comes into this game 20-8 overall for the record. But early on, you're seeing the difference between D1 athletes and NAIA D2 athletes. GCU definitely has the height advantage against them.
Well, the height advantage and the skill advantages, well, you can definitely tell GCU has that. They're bearing far more of their opportunities and a lot of errors on this Benedictine side. A net violation right there on Jade De La Rosa.
Just a lot of undisciplined errors for Benedictine so far. Hopefully they can correct those and maybe put a little run together here.
Yeah, and some of that may stem from the fact you're coming into a Division I school last match of the season, maybe a little bit lackadaisical, but GCU has not looked like that at all. As another point, Westerman pumping up the team as she gets it just in the line, 15-3. Sanchez is going to serve again, and substitutions coming on for Mesa.
Lopes' domination so far. They've just seemed more coordinated than the Redhawks so far. Their plays they're putting together have just been more organized.
Well, and consistent. We wanted the runs of when they got it points and not let the other team get points back. That's what they've done, and that's why it's 15-3, and now 16-3. Another error by Benedictine will play right into the hands of the Lopes. And a good start. Araya Evans will be charged with an attacking error. Sanchez sends it over. And that one finished by Hannah Meringue, the senior from Yakima, Washington. Playing with a wrap on the left leg, but didn't seem to hold her back from a powerful swing there.
Yeah, one of their best outside hitters, freshman Marissa Kyman, is out for this game. She has a leg injury. It is definitely going to hurt the Redhawks here. Caitlin Salmons checking in for the Redhawks.
Yeah, Salmons is going to serve. Recepted by Jenkins. That's a great job.
Nifty little play there.
Yeah, Gracie Diamond, I don't think the opposition was expecting a soft kill, but that's exactly what they got.
Senior from Orange County, California, with a great play there, tricking the Redhawks defense.
Forcing another timeout, and even more time for GCU to regroup, and more time for Benedictine U to think about what they've done wrong, possibly get into their minds a little bit more.
It's just been a tale of two teams here. GCU looks very coordinated, very organized, getting Benedictine on the run, but the Redhawks are unable to get GCU on the run.
Despite the records, complete opposites, but coming into this, we didn't know how Benedictine University was going to be due to the, divisions, and the talent level they play is not quite up to par with what GCU has played. So we didn't know, they got to the California Pacific Championship and lost. So, clearly a good team, but haven't been able to compete with GCU at all so far.
Funny these divisions are, California Pacific, but somehow Benedictine and Mesa, Arizona's in it.
I thought the same thing when I saw that.
Gracie Diamond going to take the serve here.
Diamond already 2 kills on 5 total attempts. High spinning serve there by Gracie Diamond. And there's the finish and the kill by Araya Evans, sophomore from Phoenix, Arizona.
That was a great dig by Courtney Pitts, the libero for the Redhawks. That was a fast serve for Gracie Diamond, but she was able to dig that one out and set up the play for the Redhawks.
Yeah, certainly a lot of velocity on it, but a good job of keeping it up for Benedictine, something we haven't seen lately. They've kind of been misplaying everything and letting them fall. The serve for Suarez. Swinging at it there is Pitts to just keep that one up, and she does. She'll send it over to the GCU side. Met by 2 Redhawk blockers. And in for Meringue, Hannah Meringue.
After that timeout, Benedictine coming out with 2 straight points. Picking up the stride a little. Settling in. The environment here is a little ruckus. We got quite a few fans out here today.
Absolutely, especially for the last game, and not even a game that counts, an exhibition. Benedictine gets another point, 17-7 now.
Everyone gets excited for senior night, though. They want to see their seniors play their last game wearing the purple and white.
And we've had great energy all season for these women's volleyball games. Westerman trying to put that one home, cannot do so. And now Sanchez is going to keep that one alive. Gives a chance for Westerman. A great dig by Pitts. Doing the splits. Still kept up. That was Jimenez that put it over, and they're going to double touch on GCU. So a point again for Ben U, 17-8.
4-point run right now for Benedictine. Great run out of the timeout, forcing GCU to commit some errors now.
That serve was a little bit different than what she sees. Westerman having none of it anymore. She says Pitts can't keep this one up, and she won't. It's 18-8.
Sarah Westerman, hometown girl from Phoenix, Arizona, with a big point to take a little of the momentum away from the Redhawks.
Westerman only 4 kills all season. Known for her digs at 141.
That's a big one right there in this game.
Another point for Benedictine U, 18-9. Not exactly sure. It was a ball handling error on Heidi Carpenter. A double touch. Kept up Westerman again, and This one outside the antenna, and another point for the Redhawks. 18-10 now reads the score.
Madison Peters serving. She has 32 aces on the year, leads the Redhawks. And there's one more.
And misplayed on the far side there by Chloe Jenkins into the crowd. And now 18-11. Maybe another point here, and you'll see a Tim Nolan timeout. Kind of regroup things after this hot start by the Lopes. Has vanquished. A dig that will not be a dig. Instead it touched the ground. And a point for the Lopes, 19-11. They'll take it. GCU hitting 240. Benedictine only .045. Two different success levels so far. Far side kill attempt. Ahern couldn't do it. And they're going to say this one's in, so the blockers for GCU can't quell that attack. Benedictine's going to get another one. It's 19-12.
Benedictine shuffling a lot of players in and out, keeping a good rotation going on. GCU hasn't done one sub yet. Seems to be working for Benedictine later in this set as they have made quite the comeback.
Hopefully GCU can make a stop here, and Sanchez putting it past Pitts once more. Powerful swing, 20-12, Lopes. Sanchez's third kill already. She's hitting 1,000%. Good job of Jenkins to dig that one up. I didn't think it was gonna get kept up, but Pitts keeps up a high ball in the air. Tracking back to the basketball rim, and now back over to the GCU side, kept up on the Redhawks side. Blockers for GCU, keep it up. Sanchez on her knees gets it up and over to the Redhawks side. Kill attempt, Pitts is able to receive it. And now to send it over, that would have been out, I think was Jimenez, but kept in by GCU anyway.
Sanchez with another kill.
Yeah.
That save was continued by Sanchez's great diving effort there in the middle of that.
Well, there in the back, Westerman kept up a ball that I think all of her teammates were saying was out to let it go out, but ended up working out for him nonetheless. Sanchez couldn't kill it there, so the smart play is just to hit it over, and that ball's going to fall. Kept up on the kick. Jenkins was able to get it up after the kick.
GCU questioning that
And
call there as the ref called that hit the ground before Sanchez could kick it up. Sanchez tried to block it there and it dropped to her foot, and she just spontaneously kicked and was able to keep that one in the air, but
Great
the line
reactions.
ref saw it hit the ground.
And now there's going to be a congregation on the near side for the referees, away from the scorer's table.
They're going to redo the point there. The line ref thought it hit the ground, but the side ref disagreed, and they came together and made the right call here.
It's certainly fair enough. Yeah, without replay, I don't. Too close to call. Good replay right there of the point. Powerful kill attempt there by Ickes, but it didn't matter as Sanchez is able to put it home. Her sixth kill of this set so far. 22-12.
Sanchez with the great dig. Carpenter with the great set, right back to Sanchez. Those two will be leading the Lope squad next year.
Jenkins' service error. Don't see many of those from her, but able to give a point. It's 22-13 now. Alexa Jimenez will serve for the Redhawks. Jenkins kept it up, but that one's tracking all the way into the crowd and unplayable as Westerman gave it a shot, but was too deep, and now it's 22-14.
Lope's trying to close this set off. They're using that big run they had early on, but they don't want to let this one slip away.
Yeah, certainly not, and you wanted to finish this one early, so it's kind of kept more energy. And return attempt by De La Rosa goes into the net. And so 23-14, 2 points away for a set 1 victory for GCU. Would set the tone for this match.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tim Nolan didn't take a timeout earlier, but he just let it ride and let the girls keep playing, and they were able to slow down that massive run that Benedictine had after that timeout.
Yeah, there's something to be said about that confidence he had. You know, leaving the starters on and expecting them to figure out ways to produce, and they did. It's a point that went out. A kill by Ekis, 23-15. 8-point deficit for the Redhawks. Kept up by Westerman. Tapped in. I guess it didn't hit the ground.
Another nifty play there by Gracie Diamond.
Yeah, well, a good job. A great dig in the first place by Jimenez, but then Araya Evans kind of gave half-effort, left-handed return, and it didn't work. Set match, or set point here. And not so, as Meringue using her wits. The first time we haven't seen her kill with power, and this one finessed.
Hannah Meringue also kind of her senior night, as it will be her last collegiate match for the Redhawks.
Kept up, Westerman looking to finish the set. Can GCU finish set number 1? Kept up? No. 24-17. Deficit cut to 7. If you're a Redhawks, you just got to keep fighting like you are.
Side out will get the win for the Lopes here.
Carpenter set it for Westerman. Kept up there by Diamond. Westerman, this one's still up. Set here by Carpenter. And a good volley here. Carpenter's going to set it again. Westerman on the far side. Kill, yes. Set 1 goes to the Lopes. 25-17. A good set here, and we'll be back from Antelope Gymnasium right after this break.
Finding the right college isn't always simple. The choices I make today affect where I'll be tomorrow. That's why I chose Grand Canyon University. Here I'm working toward a greater purpose and a place that feels like home. With scholarships to help me earn my degree, I can graduate in less than 4 years. By attending GCU, Arizona's premier private Christian university, I know I'm not just making the right choice, I'm making the smart choice.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back inside Antelope Gymnasium. We just finished set number 1. A thrilling win for GCU. Started off with a 15-3 lead, but then things got a little bit tighter. Breathing room closed, and the Redhawks were able to make it 25-17, but GCU was able to finish after the hot start.
The Lopes got off to a torrid start there. They were up 17-4, but then the Redhawks were able to settle down a little bit. Ruckus D1 environment out here. And it ended up being somewhat of a close game, only a 7-point difference at the end of that set. But the Lopes settled down and showed them who's boss, and were able to pick up that set.
Certainly closer than you'd like, but a win of a set is a win of a set. Led by Sanchez's 6 kills, Westerman's 4 kills, and it's funny because Westerman only has 4 kills in the whole season so far.
Yeah, Westerman's position is listed as a libero, but clearly when she's playing out there with Chloe Jenkins, she's going to play an outside hitter, and she was taking almost every other kill attempt.
Well, that's obviously in part because of a senior, but she's a senior and they want to start her for the last game, but does that say something about her skill level, the fact that she can convert to a position that she's not used to and be one of the team leaders in that?
Absolutely. That just shows her maturity as a senior to be able to play wherever the coach tells her to play. Heidi Carpenter also had a great first set there with 14 assists. I thought that was key. The Lopes just fed off her energy, played the ball through her. She was able to get all those assists to them and set them up for all their kills.
Yeah, and overall GCU obliterating Benedictine in hit percentage, 293 for the Lopes and only 118 for the Redhawks. 293 is 10% higher than the season average, which has been, the attack percentage has been 177 for the Lopes this entire season, 293 to start set one. And you got to finish if they can figure out how to keep playing like that. They're going to roll in these next sets.
As set two approaches, these fans keep getting louder. They are excited for this game. They want to bid adieu to their Lopes with a win.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I saw more people filing in at the end of set one. And now capacity is greater than it was.
Absolutely, they might have just been walking outside of this Antelope Gymnasium and heard some loud noises. Classes just got out. Maybe they came in and said, hey, let's watch a volleyball game.
And perfect environment. Doesn't he? I'm sorry about that, JP. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Bit colder outside today, too, so maybe they wanted to just come in for some warmth.
I was just about to say the temperature driving them in, and you don't even have to know really too much about volleyball to get into a game here at GCU.
First point on the board there for the Redhawks.
That's what you wanted. Benedictine starting off extremely slow, almost at a crawl in set number one. Getting that first point's going to be big just for their psyche, as De La Rosa is going to serve for Benedictine U.
They don't look flustered, however.
Not yet. Definitely not. They don't look flustered.
Rough first set. They may have been a little bit nervous, but they settled in, and now they're looking like they can compete with the Lopes.
Kept up, and they're too powerful. Way too powerful is Lee Stonerook, who put it past the blockers of the Redhawks. Stonerook, 87 kills on the season. Her third up to this point. Great job of Sanchez tapping it over. How nifty. Was not expecting that. It looked like a Redhawk player was waiting kind of for the ball to fall so she could play it. Sanchez reached over on the other side of the net without touching it and smacked that ball down. And it's Sanchez once more.
Sanchez with another huge kill right there.
7 already.
She had 169 kills coming into this game, and she is keeping with that pace. Her and Sarah Westerman have been the main killers for the Lopes.
Yeah, and it's funny because Catrice Pond, also at 169 kills, was the front runner to overtake kills leader on this GCU team once Natalie Tardy went down.
Yeah, we haven't seen Catrice Pond play yet tonight, but Pond, Sanchez, and Carpenter will be the mainstay for the Lopes. That'll be the big three next year for them.
4-2, GCU on top. Kept up here, Sanchez tries again. Good
Powerful
job.
block by the Redhawks, but the Lopes are able to keep that one up.
The Redhawks keeping their hands up, and they're going to give a point on a net violation, I believe, to the Redhawks. 5-2.
Lopes off to another semi-hot start.
And they keep it rolling right there, 6-2. It's a very astute observation, JP, and looks like this set could start like last set. Certainly hoping for it. Is GCU. Now Carpenter's going to set. And Gracie Diamond is going to kill it. 7-2. Gracie Diamond, 15 kills on the season. Diamond's fourth already.
Lee Stonerook with the ace there. Her third ace of the year. Not known as a good server, but she's putting a little point streak together for the Lopes right now.
Alexa Jimenez not able to get that. And now this run coming that GCU wanted. If they can keep this Redhawks team moving, and they will. Another point. It's Jordan Sanchez again. She cannot be stopped. That is 10 kills. Halfway, not even halfway through set number 2.
The Lope Stars just really showing up in this game, showing the Redhawks who's boss, who's the real king of Arizona volleyball.
And a good job.
Or queen, should I say.
Respected job. I mean, go out there and definitely emotional. Last time suiting up with the seniors. But go out there and play your hardest and win this one for them. That's what the Lopes have done so far. Sanchez, so much velocity on that kill, but good job of keeping it up. Ball's not going to fall. It's kept up by Ickes. Far side kill attempt for Nelson. Sanchez taps that one over, but it's recepted. Now set. Ickes is going to try for the kill.
Great dig there by Sanchez.
Sanchez getting dirty.
And a point for the Redhawks.
Meringue again. Hannah Meringue's 4th kill. Hitting 375.
Hannah Meringue 4th on the team in kills. 119 coming into this game. They have definitely been playing all their plays through her.
Kept up, tracking backwards towards the wall. Unplayable for Courtney Pitts. And 10-4 scoreline, GCU advantage. Sanchez is going to serve here. 579 hit percentage for Jordan. Ickes kills
with
it.
a beautiful spike there.
Timed that one up very nicely as Salmons is going to come on. Sydney Nelson will come off, and Salmons will serve.
They brought in Salmons a couple times. Seems like she's just a serving specialist.
Wow, there was a lot of power on that one by Westerman. Good job of Pitts to keep it up.
Salmons towards the top of the team with 25 aces.
Misplayed again. Alexa Jimenez, the 4th or 5th reception error for her.
Gracie Diamond with another great play there.
They seem to be working very well cohesively as a unit. Right now, does GCU service air there.
You see them with smiles out there. They're just having a good time. It's the last game of the season. They're just trying to enjoy it.
You know, with a season like they've had, what couldn't you enjoy about winning and winning handy like they've done so far? There it is, Westerman again. Sarah Westerman, her 5th kill. And it's 12-6. They've doubled up on Benedictine in set number 2.
It was a great game by Sarah Westerman tonight.
Yeah, Westerman already more kills tonight than she's had all season. The Jackrabbit serves, and that one put home by Jade De La Rosa, kind of hitting it backwards.
De La Rosa normally the setter for the team. She has 610 assists on the year, almost double the next person on her team. That was a nifty little set to get the point for the Lopes there.
Substitutions here for the Redhawks. Madison Peters will come on. Hannah Meringue is off. Peters, a 5'9" junior from Avondale. And a serve with a low trajectory. Speaking of low trajectory, Stone Rook's ball not quite high enough to get over the net. 12-8 is the score. Peters is going to serve. Sends it over, left corner, won't be in though, and it's 13-8. A big point for the Lopes. And back on. Hannah Meringue off Madison Peters. Westerman will serve here for GCU. And now Jimenez is going to get that one over, but barely. Sanchez gets it down, gets the point. They've been really attacking the senior Alexa Jimenez Seems like she might be off her game a little bit, misplaying a lot of balls.
Lopes really capitalizing on some of these Red Hawks errors here.
Good diving job of keeping that up by De La Rosa. Sanchez's ball received by Pitts off the basketball rim and right back onto the court. Timeout called. 15-18 advantage for GCU. JP, what sticks out to you so far from set 1 to set 2?
The Red Hawks are definitely playing a little better, limited some of their errors early on. That's why this is a much closer set. But once again, Jordan Sanchez is just killing everything. She is just spiking the ball and crushing the Red Hawks' hopes of winning any sets in this game.
Yeah, really, Sanchez has seemed unstoppable. 61% hitting percentage, rounds up to 62. On 21 total attempts for her, she has been all over the court, as has Sarah Westerman with 18 total attempts, but she only has 5 kills. But that is more than her 4 in the entire season.
And Heidi Carpenter once again looking really impressive. 21 assists on 40 points for the Lopes. She is definitely going to be a main player for the next 3 years for the Lopes.
So good at setting is Heidi Carpenter.
She's been quarterbacking this offense. They're going to need her the next 3 years.
Really has. And yeah, you can't look past that 21 assist stat because that means all those 21 assists were good and GCU teammates were able to kill him. Westerman's going to serve. 15-8 as we resume play.
Great block there by the Lopes.
Sent up now, a kill. Yep, Emily Christensen, the junior, and what looked like a ball meant for Sanchez, reached her wings out there and put it over, doubled up. 16-8 here.
Emily Christensen, also one of the players leaving us, graduating early, so they are also celebrating her tonight. Another sub coming in for the Red Hawks.
De La Rosa serves, 16-9. It seems kind of been back and forth points for each team, and a point for Lee Stonerook on the kill. 17-9 and a timeout called by Sonia Jones and the Red Hawks.
GCU went on a little run there. Sonia Jones just trying to calm down her women players. See if maybe they can put another run like they did in the first set and get right back in this game.
GCU 8 points away. Of course, from taking a 2-set advantage. And, you know, the energy we've seen in this arena has been better than it has the last couple of home games. And the team seems to be more engaged, GCU does, and working better as a team and as a unit, whereas this Benedictine team's sort of working as individuals thus far.
GCU just has a lot of momentum going on. They got a lot of good vibes in this arena. The fans are happy, the players are happy. Everyone's just having a good time.
We will resume with a Jenkins serve, 17-9. Misplayed there, kicked up by Courtney Pitts, but it wasn't able to. Well, that was really an exceptional play of lunging and getting the foot up there.
Great play.
Props to Courtney Pitts right there.
Yeah.
Her teammate Lauren Purdy just unable to get it over. Carpenter assists. Now set, can't get it over, is Jimenez. Carpenter's going to look for an assist to Stone Rook, but unsuccessful as Benedictine doing a good job of returning. Net violation, I definitely saw that, yep. The Redhawks thought it was their point at first, but blatant touching of the net, and it's 19-9. And that one, kill attempt, really spun off the entire net. And a timeout called, another one by Sonia Jones, as no points off that timeout.
No, that last timeout, they came out and GCU only built more momentum for themselves.
348 hit percentage now for the Lopes. 5 attacking errors, 8 for Benedictine.
Saw a couple errors there for the Redhawks. Sonia Jones probably just telling her women just to settle down and let's just play some volleyball. Don't worry about the score. Just focusing on the mechanics of their volleyball.
Exactly. Just point by point fighting back. It's not all going to come at one time. The leaders for GCU, Sanchez still 13 kills with a 619 hit percentage. And then Heidi Carpenter, 23 assists. Benedictine back on the court. GCU taking a little bit more time off the timeout. They are in control, 20-9, 5 points away from a set 2 victory. Erica Goldtooth, the senior from Florence, Arizona, comes on. Jenkins, a good setup right there for Stone Rook. And Stone Rook's going to get that point. Off the fingers, 21-10.
Another tough play for the Redhawks there. They just couldn't jump high enough and get that block.
Oh, a service error there, or service ace, I should say. Reception error on Courtney Pitts. It's 22-19, or 22-9, I should say. 3 points away.
Chloe Jenkins with her 3rd ace of the game, giving her 22 on the season. And there's her 23rd.
You're seeing a ton of mistakes right now. Now they're just starting to pile up for Benedictine University at Mesa. Alexa Jimenez certainly having problems in this second set. And that one is out, and a point for GCU. Sydney Nelson, the error, and it's 24-9. We have set 2 point.
That was a close one there. That was a good call by the lines judge.
GCU wins it. 25-9. Set 2 goes to Lopes. We'll take a break in a little bit. But JP, what do you think about the first 2 sets, and what do you think GCU is going to need to do to finish out this Redhawks team?
Just keep what they're doing together and just finish this game off, because that's all it's going to take.
Yep, that's right. And GCU Swim and Dive is warming up for the Northwestern TYR Invitational in Illinois this weekend. The men are just coming off their first loss of this season, while the women aim to continue their winning streak. Here's a look at the GCU Swim and Dive teams.
Busy summer, didn't have much we had to do with the men's. Ranked 39th in D1, 9th as mid-majors. We were able to finish up getting a really strong women's class this year, so we're very happy about that. Third year of the diving program. On the guys' side, we got strong pretty quick. We brought in a Brazilian diver, Pietro Hufnagel Toscani. He's a fantastic diver. We think he has an opportunity to win the WAC. The women's program is coming along, hoping to get one recruit in this year. We're still working on that. We're building off of the women's program, but we're looking to make that stronger yet.
My class is pretty young. Overall goals for this season, going into next season, is 2 to 3 guys to qualify for the NCAA zone meet. I'd like to get 1 to 2 girls in. That way, when we are able to compete at the NCAA championships, I'd like to get 1 member from the team to go to that championship meet.
If we can finish third in the WAC, we'll be happy with that with this year. The same ranking in NCAA and mid-major would be fantastic. For the women, we'd like to see them move up at least a place in the WAC and finish second. We expect the men to have 4 or 5 individuals qualified to NC2As next year, at least 1 or 2 of the relays in. On the women's side, we've got 1 or 2 women who are hoping to have at NC2As next year, and certainly by the second year in to have women and men both at the meets.
Hey Phoenix, it's Thunder Dan Marley, head coach at Grand Canyon University. Coming to GCU was a great move for me. Join Antelope Nation by enrolling as an evening student at our beautiful campus in the heart of Phoenix. Earn your bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree to take your career to the next level. Engage with industry expert instructors in small classroom settings where you can get the support you need to excel. Scholarships available. See you on campus. Go Lopes.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/evening.
GCU Swim and Dive been having a great season, nationally ranked. Pretty awesome for them. Basketball season is also already underway. The men and women played their exhibition games at home before going on the road. The men opened their season at Duke, taking on the #1 ranked Blue Devils last weekend. Here's a look at that game.
When I was 11, we were out here for nationals, and we snuck into the Cameron when we were young. So that's my only experience at Duke. It's a good team, but it's another game, huh?
Breathe and bleed just like we do.
Absolutely. Another day, another game. Doesn't matter who you're playing. You gotta play your heart out. But it's a cool place to play. No doubt about it.
It's a great opportunity for everybody. I'm excited to be here. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Shot. Fifi, you got to be aggressive and turn the corner. Fifi, look to turn the corner. Hey, next make, we got quick.
Colorblind, hate the world, no, never mind. All I know is hustle time. How you think you reach these elevations? Block, boy, we don't watch the clock, boy. Time will never stop, boy. We don't work without a hesitation. Motivated by the way they did it, made it. Like the way that Hova made it. Criminal was overrated, greedy. Invitations turned into them situations. Now there is no limitations. All I want to do is feed the needy. Money, man, stacking is a funny game. Laughing at the devil, cause he wanna interrupt my congregation. Preaching, man, pinnacle, I'm reaching fame. Life will never be the same. I'm the hood's newest innovation. I'm a G.
This is one place I've never been or played at or coached at, and to have the opportunity to play the #1 team at Cameron Indoor Stadium, it's a experience that our guys will remember forever. I have my son Max with me on this trip. He'll remember it forever. So it's big for our players. It's big for GCU. I'm sure our guys will be a little bit nervous at the beginning just because of the atmosphere and the crowd. I just hope we come out and compete as hard as we can and learn from this experience. our first game, obviously I'm not happy with the results. We kind of lost it there, but I thought maybe the first 12, 13 minutes we played pretty good, and I'm just going to learn about our team as we go along. I mean, this first 10 games is a hard stretch. We play 4 top 30, 35 teams with a new team with a lot of guys injured. I mean, we had eight scholarship guys dressed today, so we just got to keep our heads up and keep working, and I got to learn about my players and see what they can do.
I never played in front of a crowd like that ever in my life, besides our crowd on the first game, but their crowd is pretty crazy, but I had to keep my head, leading the point guard position because Wayne was out, so I had to keep my head the whole game.
We started off well, we played hard, we got after it, started making some turnovers, having some fouls, got into foul trouble, and put us into difficult situations, but we started off well with good energy. I think we played hard and got after it.
She's wearing the purple libero.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
Welcome back inside Antelope Gymnasium.
I did have that for you.
Lopes up 2-0. And an extremely different start and I guess consistency rather for the Grand Canyon University Lopes than we've seen all season. And I said at the top of the broadcast about how this would be a stepping stone on how they started next year. Well, it looks good.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Heidi Carpenter leading the team, 23 assists so far. And Jordan Sanchez with 13 kills. It's been a great game for them, but it's also been a great game for the seniors. They're just having a good time here on their last night. It's looking like Chloe Jenkins and Sarah Westerman are going to switch positions. Westerman wearing the purple Lopes jersey. She's going to be playing libero for the Lopes, her natural position. But she has been having a great game at outside hitter. 5 kills for Westerman.
Yeah.
Been very a part of the offense.
Yeah, how fun. I mean, Jenkins and Westerman are just going to switch. So Jenkins is going to get a chance to get some kills for herself. She doesn't have any. 29 assists and 185 digs. So this will be interesting to see.
Yeah, Chloe Jenkins out there playing outside hitter. Let's see it.
And what could be the final set of the 2016 women's volleyball season.
Fans are on their feet. Buckle up, Lopes fans. Here we go.
Fans are ready to go. Excited. The girls are excited. But Benedictine not looking to go down without a fight.
De La Rosa going to be starting off this set with the serve.
And there it is.
A beautiful play. Carpenter to Stonerook.
Yeah, at least Stonerook starting off exactly how they wanted.
Stonerook, one of those seniors that's graduating, 87 kills on the season.
Gracie Diamond on and Emily Christensen off. Sent over there, recepted by Westerman, who will switch positions now. Should be the one putting it up.
Stonerook with another kill there. Lee Stonerook out of Arvada, Colorado, studying exercise science.
2-0 here. And it's kind of the start we've seen in sets 1 and 2 as Westerman's going to serve again. Was that, just out. That one was close.
It looked into me, but the lines ref has a much better view, and he called it out.
Yeah.
I'll take his word for it.
Yeah.
2-1 early on. And an error for the Redhawks.
Service error, I should say, for Alexa Jimenez. And Jimenez has made some certainly some costly mistakes for her squad this evening. Well, that was
great
a smart play.
there.
Savannah Ekis, right, getting it over. Looks like all the Lopes were getting ready to receive it, but then she just tapped it in, and they weren't expecting it.
Beautiful play of trickeration there.
And there's a rare misplay, and one of the first ones we've seen by Grand Canyon today. Completely
Chloe Jenkins,
misplayed.
normally always reliable, lets that one slip past her fingers.
Completely. And now it's 3-all. So for the first time, we have a tie. But not for long, as Sanchez getting her 14th kill across.
The Lopes take the lead right back there, 4-3.
Sanchez will serve. She's had a service ace. Came in set number 2. And there is Hannah Meringue.
Meringue kind of spiked that one, and it kind of died off the net. Was able to stay in bounds for the Redhawks. Tie this game back up.
Meringue, 5 kills now. And continues to be one of Benedictine University and Mesa's best player. Good job of throwing the arm out there by Jordan Sanchez.
Great save there by Sanchez. Keeps this set alive.
Net violate. A double touch on the Redhawks. No.
Lopes touched the net there. Got a little ambitious when they were trying to block it.
Carpenter sets it up. Kill attempt for Jenkins. Looking for her first kill. She's gonna get a chance here.
They are feeding her the ball, trying to get her
Yes,
first kill
they
of the
are.
season.
Good job of keeping that one up there by Stone Rook. Still not able to.
That is going to be one too many hits for the Lopes.
And sent over, so 6-4 now. The first hole that GCU's been in. Fortunately, not that big, only 2 points. But Salmons will serve. Well,
Gracie Diamond with a great kill there. Setting the Lopes down, having a little too much fun. Let this lead slip away from him. Gave the Redhawks a 2-point lead, but Lopes are looking to take this one back. Diamond with the kill, and she's serving again here.
Just a little bit different look than Jenkins had. Of course, Jenkins not usually used to killing, and Diamond is. Jenkins gonna get a chance there, but still gets a hands on it. And she did it. Her first kill.
Lopes having fun with that one.
Yeah, they did.
Having
They
a
liked
good
that
laugh.
one, that's for sure.
But I do want to talk about Gracie Diamond. Her serves are great. She puts a nice forward spin on it. Got a lot of power on it.
Well, look at how high she throws it up compared to, her opponents and even her teammates. We've seen that with a couple of opponents in the past doing it, but haven't seen as much success as she has.
Absolutely. We're going to see it once more here as the Lopes tack another point on the board, able to take the lead.
And regain the lead, and as they were trailing there, little sigh of relief there by Tim Nolan.
Man, what a serve.
And so successful. I mean,
Another ace.
The spin is delivering it in such a way that I'm not sure these Benedictine players know how to take it.
It's hard to believe, but no aces on the year for her coming in, but with that serve. Great block for the Lopes. Emily Christensen there.
A point there, and a problem you have back to the serve and Diamond is when you throw it so high, you lose control and kind of lose where you hit it. She hasn't done that at all.
She's had a very good rhythm going on
Look at
today.
that.
Another one.
A lot of times you'll see, you'll hit it too far or hit it into the net, but serving her team extremely well right now. 10-6.
Absolutely. She's on like a 5-point run, 6-point run?
Yes, she is, and I would have to believe that part of that is because of it's hard to receive her serves. Oh, that one close.
Ball just hits the line.
Just off the line, and a point for the Redhawks, 10-7. Ekis is going to serve. Back to a conventional looking serve. Off the leg of
Great
Caitlin
kill
Salmons.
by Christensen there.
Literally almost a kill. I mean, that ball, jeez.
Christensen, the tallest girl on this court, and she is showing it. She had a block a couple points ago. Great spike there. really using her height to her advantage.
Salmon's really just outmatched and outpowered. No chance. I think that one may have been out, but kept in anyway. Jenkins looking for another kill, not going to get it. Far side, point for the Red Hawks, 11-8. Reads the scoreline. Substitutes on as Madison Peters, the serving specialist for the Red Hawks.
And a service error there, going to go out for the Lopes.
Nothing too special there, is conceding a point on the serve, 12-8. Big point for GCU. So they'll continue to
Chloe Jenkins having a good game serving, 4 aces so far. But the Lopes with a failed block there.
Yeah, there's Jimenez able to capitalize. She's been struggling for Ben Yu so far, but cuts the deficit to 3. There's a kill and an unsuccessful dig by De La Rosa.
Couple subs for the Lopes. Christensen and Sanchez checking out.
Westerman is going to serve. 12 digs for Sarah Westerman. And they're going to say that was in.
Westerman has 8 aces on the year. Make that 9 now. Great serve by Sarah Westerman there.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in here at first thought it was, and neither did the opposition, but 14-9, and good job there. GCU another point, and it's 15-9. So Westerman with a service ace, and now a timeout called by Sonia Jones. 10 points away from a final season exhibition victory.
Lopes went on a run there, had some strong serving by Gracie Diamond to get their lead back and extend it a little bit. Now they're up by 6. 10 points away from winning this match. They're just going to keep pushing on, keeping on, and hopefully they can secure this victory on senior night.
What's going through their minds right now on the GCU side is their nerves. I mean, coming off of 5-21 season, certainly not a record that you would have expected starting the season, but are there nerves to, 6 wins? They only come in a handful, and winning the last one for the seniors.
They're just pushing their nerves aside, having some fun. Last game of the year, playing definitely an inferior opponent, several divisions down, NAIA Division II. People say NAIA Division I is about equivalent to Division II, so definitely some more talent, more height, more size on the GCU team, and they're showing that tonight.
Of course, this just an exhibition match. 2 teams not even close to relation of conferences, like he said, a couple different division.
It's a good match to have, though. For the Lopes, if you look at it from their point of view, looking to get a win on senior night, just having a good time. And for the Red Hawks, it's a good learning experience, playing a real tough Division I team. They almost won their division championship in NAIA Division II. So they're really just trying to build from this, learn from this, even though it's going to be a 3-0 Lopes win here, it's looking like. But Red Hawks with a couple points there, maybe they can make this comeback. They're going to learn a lot from this game. They're going to take a lot from it, and they're going to use it in the future. It'll help them in the long run.
And kudos to Sonia Jones, the head coach, GCU graduate, of clearly scheduling something and getting some good competition and talent for her team. Is another point, as that one was out. So 15-12. Jimenez serves. We set this one up here. Ahern can't kill that one. This one's going to be out. And point in favor of the Lopes, 16-12. 9 points away.
These seniors inching closer to their last points in a Lope uniform.
Yeah. Certainly going to be emotions at the end of this game, especially after a victory. And another point, 17-12. 5-point deficit. GCU just needs to keep being consistent as they've been all night.
Double hit there for the Red Hawks. Looked a little uncoordinated.
And then it'll be another one for GCU. 18-12. And Lee Stonerook is going to serve. And an air there by Ekus. Timeout called by Jones. 6 points away from a 3-0 set win.
Nolan taking a second there to talk to Aaron Gisecki, redshirt freshman. The Lopes are trying to learn now too, working towards the future, as we said. Definitely a rebuilding year. Hopefully they can use this season and learn from it. They know how it feels to have a rough season, and they don't want to have that again. They're going to want to push on and keep this behind them, but still learn from it. Hopefully they can have a better year next year.
And just as much importance for this GCU Lopes team is going to be the development over summer for these girls, what they go out and do on their own as far as in the weight room and, you know, tournaments against good competition across the country.
Absolutely. We've seen some good signs out here. Heidi Carpenter, Jordan Sanchez, definitely some good signs for the future.
Here we go. Time in will be at least Stonerook serve. And the wall for GCU stands tough there. And that was off the hands of Courtney Pitts. It would have been out, but Pitts nicked it. 20-12. Stonerook serves. And a point there for the Red Hawks. Just able to kind of catch GCU off guard, I'm sure.
Yeah, the Lopes just weren't ready for that one. Courtney Pitts with the serve now.
20-13 GCU lead. Not sure she meant to send it over like that, but nonetheless it was. And there's a good job of Diamond and Carpenter blocking it back on to the Red Hawk side, 21-13. 4 points away, just Siggy will serve.
Great block for the Lopes there. That was beautiful to see. Haven't seen many blocks this game, but that was a good one there.
That's right, none by Benedictine, only 4 for GCU. 22-13.
Gisecki going to see if she can score a few points here. Let's put this game away.
There it is.
Great
Gracie
serve by
Diamond.
Gisecki. Red Hawks had to dig that one over the net, and Diamond was able to smash it down.
Jenkins wanted the kill there. You can assure she wants it, trying for it again. Not going to get it, Pitts. They're going to try for it again, and she gets it. She got it. Everyone's going nuts in here. All the sideline. Jenkins was really trying to get that kill, and she got it. Kept
Players
putting it
embracing
past
her. They are loving this. They are having a great time out here.
Everybody, the fans too, and we're at match point. 24-13. Carpenter gets it up. Jenkins tries for the finish.
She wanted that one. She
Oh,
wanted to finish the
yes,
game out
she
with
did.
a kill.
You could tell. Just a little bit getting ahead of herself. 24-14.
She wants that one back as she fires that kill attempt
I wanted that
over.
one back for her. Sends it over. And that will do it. Grand Canyon has ended with a win, 25-14, a 3-0 sweep of in-state foe Benedictine University at Mesa, thanks to a 367 hit percentage, well over what they've done all year, and they held Benedictine to .043. Jordan Sanchez, 14 kills. JP, what did we see today?
Great block there by the Lopes to finish that one out. We saw a great sign of the future. Great players. Jordan Sanchez, as you said, 15 kills, 30 assists for Heidi Carpenter. As well, we also saw a good farewell for the seniors. They had a great game. Sarah Westerman surprised us with 5 kills there, more than she's had in her entire season. So a great farewell for the Lopes seniors. That concludes the women's volleyball season. Men's volleyball starts up in January. You won't want to miss it.
Next up for GCU Athletics is the GCU Thanksgiving Classic on November 25th and 26th. The women's basketball team tips off the event against Denver at noon on the 25th, followed by the men at 7 p.m. The women come back for a 3 o'clock game on Saturday the 26th. And as always, you can catch those games live on GCU.tv. Thanks so much for watching all season. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU. Good night for the women's volleyball season. Have a good one, and go Lopes!